So this song is called Sons and Daughters, and it's really obviously all about telling our kids that we're sons and daughters of God, that we are royal, um, royal heirs with Christ, and that we have an identity as sons and daughters, not as orphans. And so that's what this song is all about. So I'm really excited to get to worship with the kids to this song this month. And so as you're preparing, as you are thinking about how you're going to lead the kids in worship, I really want to encourage our team to just step into even more authority when you're up there with the kids. I found myself recently, I think a lot of you probably already do this, but I found myself kind of giving little sermon snippets in between the songs, before the songs. And I would just encourage you on this song to just give a little sermon snippet about what it means to be a son and daughter of God. Tell the kids what your journey has been on finding your identity as a son or daughter of God. There's a little bridge in this song that talks about, it says, when the lies speak louder than the truth, remind me that I belong to you. And so I want us to really help the kids. Like David Smith today, man, I love what he said. He was talking to the kids, and I've heard him do this before, but he talks to the kids and he says, what are some things that God might say to us? And the kids are like, I'm proud of you. I love you. Things like that things God would say to us. And then he'll say, what are some things that Satan might try to say to us and get us to believe? And the kids will say things like, you're bad, or you shouldn't have done that. And tone is a lot of it. And so I really want us to focus, even in worship, about, especially during this song, we can talk about that, about having the kids say, I think it's good to just have us do this every week. Guys, this song talks about lies that get thrown at us. And it says, when the lies speak louder than the truth, remind me that I belong to you. And so what are some lies that Satan could throw at us? And what's the truth that Jesus really wants us to know about who we are as sons and daughters of God? And so just doing even a little bit more teaching in our worship time, I think, is really good. And it helps set the tone and helps us realize what we're singing and why we're singing it. So this song is called Sons and Daughters. I really don't have any emotions for this song. If you guys want to come up with some, that's good. But I kind of think it'll be really cool just to stand and sing it and encourage the kids to pick whatever posture of worship they want to. I really want us to kind of start doing that a little bit more, picking our postures of worship, letting them choose their own posture of worship. And so reminding them before this song, you can raise your hands, you can clap, you can close your eyes and hold your hands out like this, you can kneel, just going through those postures of worship with them. I think it's a good reminder. And I also just think, what was I going to say? Yeah, just going through the postures of worship, helping them, encouraging them to choose their own posture of worship during this song. I can't remember what I was going to say, but let's go through this song together. I think you'll really like it, and maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll remember what I was going to say by the end.
Before he spoke creation, the God of heaven knew our names. Formed in his reflection, we are his glory on display. And his heart is good, he is always kind. With the cross he proved, he is on our side. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. No matter where we go, we're close to the Father's heart. are the daughters of God. His love He lavished on us and called us children of the King. And in His loving kindness, He chose the lowly and the weak. And His heart is good, He is always kind. With the cross He proved He is on our side. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. No matter where we go, we're close to the Father's heart. And though we stumble, He will not let us fall. We are the Lord's, and He will never forsake His own. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. The lies speak louder than the truth. Remind me I belong to You. When I can't see past the dark of night, remind me You're always by my side. You're by my side. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. No matter where we go, we're close to the Father's heart. And though we stumble, He will not let us fall. We are the Lord's, and He will never forsake His own. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God.
I remembered. So Megan talked this morning to our staff about kind of her and Leo's and whoever's on stage, what their job is as worship pastors and leaders. And she said, our job is to minister to the Lord. That's what worship is. Worship is our gift, our sacrifice, our offering to the Lord. And when we worship, we truly are ministering to His heart. I think a lot of times we think about, God's the one that ministers to us and gives us what we need, but He doesn't need our worship, but He wants it. And so when we're worshiping, we're ministering to Him. And so even I think talking to the kids about that, about how when we're worshiping and we're singing these songs, we're ministering to the Lord. We're giving Him our gift. We're giving Him our offering. And so when we raise our hands or when we clap or, when we kneel, when we close our eyes, we are giving Him whatever gift we feel like we can give in that moment. That's what we're giving Him. That's why we're doing what we're doing. And so I just thought that tied in good with the postures of worship. And so this is almost 10 minutes long. Sorry about that. But it's a good song, huh? All right. Love you guys. Thank you.